This video is going to be unscripted because I just want to talk about this manga that I just finished. What the fuck was that? What was the author cooking? What was he cooking? Why did he think that endless plot twists that lead to nowhere was a good idea? This manga, which is the Ichinose Family's Deadly Sin, it's confusing, okay, to say the least. It's confusing. They went through so much just for it to get axed in the end. At least that's what Reddit is saying. Everyone's saying that the series got axed, which means that the manga basically got cancelled midway and had to have an ending. It's such a shame, really, because the art style is very, very good. Like, top tier, I would say. But what the fuck was that? What the fuck is this manga? At first it started with like a dream scenario, and then became supernatural, and then it became not supernatural, and then it just led to nowhere. I can't give a proper review because I want you guys to see my genuine reaction. I don't have any people to talk about this manga with. That's why I'm making this video. That's what my channel is all about. This manga is good, but it's also fucking dog shit. This manga is dog shit, but it's also very good. It's dog shit, but it's at least like golden dog shit, so you can like, I don't know, but what the hell is going on there? To put into perspective how ridiculous it is, it's like the Skyrim scene where like, oh, you woke up, traveler, like that one scene where at the start of the game where you just wake up from a dream. This happens like 6 times in the span of 40 chapters, or 48 chapters, sorry. And all it does is to set up this very it's trying to set up like very confusing plot lines to make it seem like a mystery, like you're trying to solve this very grand mystery, and you learn more as you go along, but it just leads to nowhere. It feels like the author, which is let me look it up real quick, Taizan 5, I think. He does so much for it to amount to nothing. Like nothing was really explained. Even I thought it was supernatural, but then it wasn't. But it is? I don't know, dude. Like there's so many things that went wrong. It had such big potential at the start where the first few plot twists happened. It had so much potential, but it just went nowhere. What was he smoking? One second he's in a coma, another second he's in a dream. And when he woke up from the coma, which he was still dreaming in, he still had the dream. And then everyone's just poisoning each other and drugging each other, and the story just went nowhere. It's trying to teach some family values, but I don't think it did anything of that matter. I don't know, I'm just so disappointed in this series because it started off so good. It had so many tools to make it a very good mystery series, but it just failed to like deliver a good plotline. Everything was confusing for the sake of being confusing. Like the whole Sota thing, like the big brother, in the end, it's spoilers by the way. I thought he was supposed to be like a mediator, like someone who's in control of the entire situation, or like someone who knows everything about the situation, but turns out he didn't. Or did he? I don't know. Like at the start he was like very like, oh, he knows everything. Like you think this guy knows everything, and the main character, I forgot his name, but it's crazy. I just finished reading it and I already forgot his name. I think it's Tsubasa. He just went up to him and keep asking questions. But after that, it just didn't matter. Cause like he just wasn't that guy. He's not him. He can never be him. But it's crazy how this turned out. The sister plotline was so rushed, and the pacing in the first 10 chapters was crazy. At first I liked it because it helped to deliver the plot very fast, and I wanted to know what happened next, so I wanted to consume the material very fast. So it worked well in the beginning, but after that it was just fast for the sake of being fast, to the point where it was confusing, and it keeps jumping from one plot point to another without any explanation. Every chapter leaves you with 5 more questions with no answers, except for like it's just a dream. Like that's the only answer. In the end it's just like, oh, it's just a dream, anything can happen in a dream. Oh, you just loop 2000 years? Oh no, it's just a dream, brother, just a dream. Everyone has amnesia. Oh, that doesn't happen in real life. Or did it? No, it didn't. It wasn't a dream. So you know, it was just dream. You were just dreaming. Turns out you were the only one having a dream. all of a sudden, everyone else was having a dream. And all of a sudden, this guy's the mastermind. Oh wait, no, that guy's the mastermind. The dad's the mastermind. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is actually going on? Who let him cook, bro? Who let the author cook with this one? Because every chapter just leaves you with more questions and like, what the fuck moments, you know? I end every chapter more confused than the last one, and it's been that way for the entire way through. Until at one point it was just a story with the big brother, like it reached the arc, if you can even call it an arc, where they just had a fake family. That like that specific arc, when that happened, it was actually clear for a second. But let's be real, that arc sucks. It added nothing. If anything, it made the big brother look even worse, like he wasn't as cool as he was in the first few chapters, which I wanted him to be, but he just wasn't. And Shiori's plot development was nothing. The little sister, her plot development ended in like 2-3 chapters. And there was something there in the later chapters, but it was just not explored upon. And it had so much potential with the whole 2000 years and looping thing, but they just didn't do anything with it. It's like the entire mystery was solved by just like, oh, family must stick together. This is what a real family looks like. Like, fuck off. That's not what we want. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a good mystery manga with like time looping and shit, and and that's what it could have been. Like summertime rendering shit. Instead, we got domestic kanjo shit where it just hooks you until the end, but you know it's garbage. Like even though it hooks you and you want to read every chapter, you know it's garbage. But you still read it anyway because you want to know what happens. But yeah, I just want to talk about this manga. Don't watch this video. This video sucks. There's no editing. I mean, just a minimal editing. I just want to talk about it. Thanks for listening. See ya.